The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. The Handmaid's Tale is a chilling depiction of a future where women are subjugated under a theocratic regime called the Republic of Gilead. Offred, the protagonist, serves as a handmaid, forced into sexual servitude in a desperate attempt to repopulate the world. Through Offred's eyes, readers experience the horrors and injustices of Gilead's society, including the erosion of women's rights, enforced servitude, and brutal punishments for disobedience. This narrative is a powerful exploration of the implications of totalitarianism, the suppression of women, and the resilience of the human spirit in the face of oppression. Let's deep dive into the book. The Republic of Gilead rises. In the near future, the United States has fallen, replaced by the theocratic dictatorship of the Republic of Gilead. This new society enforces rigid social hierarchies, particularly around gender roles, under the guise of a return to traditional values to combat declining birth rates attributed to pollution and disease. The narrative is introduced through the perspective of Offred, a handmaid assigned to a commander and his wife, with her primary role being to bear a child for the couple due to the widespread infertility issue. Offred's new life. Offred's life is strictly regulated. Her movements are monitored, and her worth is tied to her fertility. She undergoes regular ceremonies involving sexual intercourse with the commander, Fred, while his wife, Serena Joy, is present, a twisted interpretation of a biblical practice. Offred's only freedoms are her walks to the market with another handmaid, Ofglin, and her memories of a past life with her husband Luke and their daughter, from whom she was separated during their attempt to escape Gilead. Remembering the past. Through Offred's recollections, we learn of her previous life, the gradual loss of women's rights, such as owning property or having a job, and the horror of being separated from her family. These memories serve as a stark contrast to her current reality and highlight the psychological toll of her servitude. The narrative deepens as Offred's longing for freedom and her love for her lost family become more pronounced, offering a glimpse into the human spirit's resilience. Secret meetings. Defying Gilead's strict rules, the commander begins taking Offred on clandestine outings to Jezebel's, an illegal brothel catering to the elite. These secret excursions reveal the hypocrisy at the core of Gilead's leadership. Offred encounters Moira, a rebellious friend from her past, now resigned to her fate at Jezebel's. The contrast between Moira's former defiance and her current acceptance of her situation underscores the oppressive nature of the regime. The resistance. Offred learns of an underground resistance movement, Mayday, through Ofglin. This revelation introduces hope into Offred's life, a possibility of rebellion against the oppressive system. The existence of Mayday suggests that despite Gilead's efforts to suppress dissent, human desire for freedom cannot be entirely quelled. Offred's engagement with the resistance marks a turning point in her narrative, from passive survival to active resistance. Serena Joy's bargain. In a surprising turn of events, Serena Joy offers Offred a deal. In exchange for sexual intercourse with Nick, the commander's chauffeur, to increase her chances of pregnancy, Serena will provide Offred with information about her daughter's whereabouts. Desperate for any news of her daughter, Offred agrees, leading to a complex emotional entanglement with Nick, who becomes her lover and confidant. This relationship offers Offred a semblance of intimacy and companionship, starkly contrasting her experiences with the commander. Betrayal and punishment. The delicate balance of Offred's life is shattered when her affair with Nick is discovered, leading to severe repercussions. The novel highlights the constant surveillance and betrayal within Gilead, as no one can be trusted, and any form of dissent or deviation from the norms is brutally punished. Offred's fear and despair are palpable as she faces the consequences of her actions, underscoring the regime's control over the most intimate aspects of individuals' lives. The Eyes of Gilead. The Eyes, Gilead's secret police, come for Offred, signaling the regime's unforgiving nature. In a twist of fate, Nick assures her that the Eyes are actually Mayday members coming to rescue her. The uncertainty of this moment reflects the constant tension and fear in Offred's life, where even potential salvation is shrouded in doubt. Her fate remains ambiguous, leaving readers to ponder the possibilities of her escape or capture. Reflections on resistance. As Offred prepares for the unknown, she reflects on her journey, the people she's met, and the acts of resistance, large and small, that have marked her time in Gilead. These reflections serve as a testament to the indomitable spirit of those oppressed by the regime, highlighting the various forms of resistance that individuals employ, from outright rebellion to subtle acts of defiance. The historical note. The novel concludes with a fictional historical note set in the future, discussing the fall of the Republic of Gilead and the discovery of Offred's narrative. This epilogue offers a broader perspective on the events of the novel, suggesting that while regimes may fall and societies change, the stories of those who live through them preserve the memory of their struggles, hopes, and fears. It serves as a reminder of the importance of storytelling in bearing witness to the human condition. Let's explore together the main themes and concepts of the book. Oppression and resistance. The Handmaid's Tale vividly illustrates the theme of oppression through the dystopian regime of Gilead, where women are stripped of their rights and freedoms, forced into servitude based on their biological capabilities. This theme is intricately tied to resistance, both overt and subtle, against oppressive structures. Atwood showcases how characters resist their conditions in various ways, from Offred's internal rebellion and recollections of the past to organized efforts by groups like Mayday. This juxtaposition underscores the indomitable human spirit and the constant pushback against tyranny, highlighting the importance of resistance for survival and change. Gender roles and subjugation. Atwood delves deep into the theme of gender roles, exploring a society where women are categorically divided into roles based on their reproductive capabilities and sexual purity. This theme is a critical examination of patriarchal systems, showcasing how such structures dehumanize individuals and enforce a rigid hierarchy of gender. By exaggerating contemporary concerns regarding women's rights and autonomy, Atwood warns of the dangers inherent in reducing individuals to mere functions within society, critiquing the ways in which gender roles are used as tools of control and subjugation. The intersection of religion and politics. The novel explores the dangerous consequences of intertwining religious doctrine with state governance. Gilead uses a perverted interpretation of biblical texts to justify its laws and practices, demonstrating how religion can be manipulated to endorse authoritarian rule and suppress dissent. This theme reflects on the historical and contemporary misuse of religion to legitimize power and control, prompting readers to consider the impact of religious extremism on personal freedoms and societal structures. Atwood's depiction serves as a cautionary tale about the abuse of religion as a political weapon. The power of language. The Handmaid's Tale illustrates how language can be a tool of oppression or a means of liberation. In Gilead, language is meticulously controlled to enforce submission and reshape identities. Names are replaced with possessive forms, and certain words are forbidden to diminish women's sense of self and autonomy. Conversely, Atwood also demonstrates how language can be a form of resistance. Secret communication, storytelling, and the act of naming are portrayed as acts of defiance. This theme underscores the significance of language in shaping reality, identity, and resistance. Memory and identity. Through Offred's narrative, Atwood explores the theme of memory as a crucial element of identity and resistance. Offred's recollections of her pre-Gilead life serve as a form of rebellion against the regime's attempt to erase personal histories and homogenize identities. Memories become a sanctuary for the preservation of the self and a tool for maintaining a sense of continuity amidst chaos. This theme highlights the importance of personal and collective memory in resisting erasure and maintaining a connection to one's identity and humanity in the face of oppressive forces. Let's talk about the author. Margaret Atwood is a prolific Canadian writer, renowned for her contributions to literature across novels, poetry, and essays. Born in 1939 in Ottawa, Ontario, Atwood has become a pivotal figure in contemporary literature, celebrated for her exploration of themes such as gender dynamics, social injustice, and environmental concerns. The Handmaid's Tale, published in 1985, stands among her most acclaimed works, highlighting dystopian visions and feminist insights. Atwood's distinguished career includes numerous awards, such as the Booker Prize. Her writing, marked by sharp wit and profound observation, continues to influence and provoke thought on vital global issues, securing her legacy in the literary world. Sincere thanks for watching. If you have any feedbacks or book requests, make sure to leave a comment. If this book summary has been helpful, consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. Regardless, I wish you a great day.